Hi, my name's Kristen Schroeder. I'm the author of Alien Tomato, illustrated by Meta Engel and published by Page Street Kids. This book just came out in July, and I'm happy to be sharing it with you today during this story time. Thank you to Wild Rumpus Books for hosting me. Um, and we'll get into reading the story shortly, but first I wanted to introduce you to some of the cast of characters. As you can see, the book takes place in a veggie garden. And some of these vegetables might look familiar to you and others maybe not so much. So I've got a few here that I wanted to show you. We'll start with the tomato. Of course, this is one of the central characters and one that most people would have seen before. Then we've got a little pot of peas. And in the book, you can actually see 3 peas right here. And they get up to a lot of fun stuff. So keep your eyes open for them. These are asparagus. And then we've got a yellow squash, which is the one I could find. In the book, the squash has got the stripes, but I couldn't find one that looked like that quite yet in the season. Broccoli, of course, most people would be familiar with, and in the book, the broccoli's name is Beverly. We also have a carrot. Here we go, with the big greens, named Reggie. And then lastly, might not be familiar with the radish. And in the book, the radish has got the white on the bottom. And then you can see there's a gopher here in the garden. And I've got a little gopher hiding here as well. All right, so let's start reading the story. I hope you enjoy it, and we'll catch up in a couple minutes. Alien Tomato, written by Kristen Schroeder and illustrated by Meta Engel. It streaked through the sky on a perfect day in July and landed in the garden. The veggies were curious about the newcomer. What is it? I don't know. I've never seen anything like it. They shared their ideas. I think it looks like a tomato. Yeah, but it's different. Maybe it's an alien tomato. I know what it is. Everyone agreed. It was definitely an alien tomato. Ooh, yes, an alien tomato. That's it. Of course, it's an alien tomato. It is definitely not an alien tomato. But the veggies didn't know anything about alien tomatoes. Is it dangerous? Will it zap us with lasers? Don't make it angry. Don't be silly. It's harmless. They decided a friendly approach was best. Hello, I'm Beverly. How do you do? Pleased to meet you. My name's Reggie. It can't hear you. The alien tomato didn't respond. It probably doesn't speak our language. That's okay. Let's call her Allie. It can't talk because it's just a red ball. They decided to throw Allie a welcome party. Nobody ever held a party for me, and treated her like an honored guest. A crown? Really? This is getting ridiculous. The veggies enjoyed spending time with Allie. They were all on their best behavior. Care for a spot of tea? These crumpets are divine. Only the best for our Allie. Enough is enough. But then, strange things happened while the veggies slept. Uh-oh, what's Gopher up to? Allie turned up in the far corner of the garden and her crown disappeared. What's wrong, Allie? Do you need more shade? More water? And the next morning, Allie was gone. Has anyone seen Allie? She's not with the corn or the beans. Oh, where could she be? Look who's wearing the crown now. Everyone agreed. Allie must have gone back to her own planet. She wasn't acting like herself. She was probably homesick. You're right. Well, I guess we'll never know. They all missed her. Allie was a great friend. I wish we could have thrown her a going away party. I hope she comes back to visit. And there's Gopher bouncing Allie like a ball. Soon life in the garden went back to normal. Allie, go home. Until something streaked through the sky on a starry night in August. The end. I hope you liked Alien Tomato. What did you think of the ending? Did you see that coming? Did you think it was a ball? Did you think it was an alien tomato? Anyway, thanks again for listening. If you'd like your own copy of Alien Tomato, Wild Rumpus Books has them in store. I've also sent along some signed book plates and bookmarks, so hopefully they can set you up with one of those if you visit the store or call for delivery. And then if you're interested in some other activities and you go to my website, which is KristenSchroederBooks.com, I've got this activity pack that my publisher created. There's a Name That Vegetable matchup game. There's a tomato maze and a draw your own alien veggie challenge. If you do decide to draw something, I would love to see your art, and I'm on Instagram as well at KL Schroed. So would love to see these if you wanted to upload those and see all your creativity and which alien veggies you create. Thanks again for listening, and thanks so much to Wild Rumpus Books. Goodbye.